So I read this book like a month ago and I forgot to review it. I read a book and I don't know what was going through my head. I put it back on my shelf and went on with my life. I read The Distance Between Us by Casey West and I actually really quite enjoyed it and loved a lot of it, so I gave it 4.5 out of 5 stars. This book is about a girl named Cayman who lives with her mom above a doll store, which her mom owns, and it's like not cute dolls, it's like creepy porcelain dolls. But so she goes to high school, she's in grade 12, and she lives above the doll store with her mom and also works in the doll store with her mom after school and on weekends, and they don't have a lot of money because they just sell porcelain dolls. Her dad is not in her life, and pretty much the only people who come in to buy these dolls are rich snobby people, and she's just like, ew. Then one day along comes rich snobby boy and they kind of form a friendship, and at first she's, you know, like, ew, you're rich and snobby. But then she realizes that, you know, his money is not really the only thing that defines him, whereas her lack of money is not the only thing that defines her. And it was very, very cute and very fun, and I really enjoyed it, and I enjoyed the characters. Cayman was sarcastic and hilarious and made me laugh out loud a lot. And Xander, the rich guy, was just super sweet, and like, he had, I feel like, both times. Sometimes he was like kind of cocky, but then sometimes he also kind of seemed sort of unsure of himself because he doesn't like, you know, where his life is headed. He doesn't like what's in store for him. He kind of wants to break free of that mold, and that kind of shows through in his personality as well, which I felt made him a really likable character. What I really liked about the story was that it was mostly about a friendship. There was, like, you know, some crush feelings and stuff, but for most of the story, it's about them being friends and being there for each other, and it was really good, and I really enjoyed it. Actually, while I was reading it, I loved it. I was in love with it. I think I read this in 2 sittings, or 2 days at least, because it was easy to read, it was funny, it was cute, it was just, it was so cute and charming, and I loved the characters. It was just really easy to not want to put down. And as I was reading it, I just remember I was updating my Goodreads status and saying, I love this story, I love it so much. But I didn't love the ending. I'm not going to tell you what happens, but I felt like the ending was a little too easy. Everything just, it was too easy, and I wasn't very happy with that. I feel like most people would be happy with the ending, but I am very particular with my endings, I guess, and I don't like it when things are like, oh, there you go, problem solved. I don't want to give anything away, but yeah, the ending was too easy for me, and it kind of made me not like the story quite as much, which is why I dropped it to 4.5 stars. Love this book, didn't love the ending, which makes it 4.5 stars because I had no other problems with it whatsoever. It was just, I would highly recommend this if you're looking for something cutesy, easy to read. If you just want a really nice contemporary, I really think this would be definitely one that you should pick up because it's super cute and fun and lovely and wonderful, and yep. Is that he is not only about that just because he's, if it was different, it would have been 5 stars.